How's it going, everyone? This is Mitchellmander, and yeah, I just got done watching Sun and Moon episode 144. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it right now. After watching this episode, this is the best episode of Pokemon. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody out there is gonna change my mind. This is prime. This is the best freaking episode of Pokemon. Period. The best battle in Pokemon. Ash versus Paul has been completely surpassed. In terms of quality of battles from the Alola or from the Kalos League were just surpassed right here. Like, this battle was so amazing, and at times I'm sitting here, I'm like, am I watching Pokemon? Or am I watching Dragon Ball Z or even Naruto? I'm like sitting here, I'm like, the crazy like action that was going on in this episode was just nuts. So I guess to get into the actual episode, because I'm still kind of losing my mind over this episode. I did like the battle with Naganadel and Tapu Koko, and even then it was like Dragon Ball Z because they were just whipping around the stage going super fast. But I did like one of my favorite parts in that battle is when Ash used Dragon Pulse, which is non-effective to Tapu Koko since he's a fairy type, but he used that to his advantage to get a swipe in at Tapu Koko as the dust blinded him. So and I liked the little acknowledgement that Gladion had for Ash. He's like, yep, that's just like Ash. See, I like these little moments right here because it reminds the audience and reminds everyone that, yeah, this is Ash. This is the same Ash that we've grown up with. This is the same Ash that we've watched for years in his strategies that he's used all over years. This is the same Ash, and he'll never change. But, anyways, eventually Naganadel falls, and then we get Pikachu versus Tapu Koko, and oh my gosh. I thought last week's episode with Incineroar and Torracat, I was going to say, I thought this was going to have a hard time surpassing that, but, they saved the best for last, because this was perfect. I love these strategies going on here, going back. It was just a back and forth battle between the two, and it shows how much stronger Ash and Pikachu have become, because the last time they faced Tapu Koko, they didn't really stand much of a chance, but this time around, they were actually giving Tapu Koko a run for his money at times, and hitting him with a couple quick attacks. But of course, the highlight has to be, of course, the Z-move clash, because they're basically out of energy with their Z-move, especially Kukui that just used Incineroar's Z-move, and of course Ash used the Inferno Overdrive as well. We get the Tapus meet up, and they basically restore their Z energy, and we get the Guardian of Alola, in which, of course, it sounds like it was an ancient Z-move for the guardian deities of Alola, and Kukui gets to wield this power, and oh my gosh, the Guardian of Alola, that thing looks terrifying. Kind of reminds me of Naruto's Kurama Chakra mode from, especially like, if you watch Boruto, the battle with Momoshiki, kind of reminds me of that a little bit. But anyways, that's besides the fact. But this was just the animation here was phenomenal. I mean, it was awesome throughout the episode, but this segment, my goodness. And I will say right now, this is easily the best animated moment in all of Pokemon. Like, it was just phenomenal here. I know I'm rambling, but I can't help it. This episode was just that good. But anyways, it just seeing everything going on, and it was just amazing. But the Z move, Pikachu does the Pikachunium Z move, which I kind of figured was going to happen. And look, let me just say right now, I know I'm not a big fan of the Z move, and a lot of people out there are not a big fan of the Z move, especially what it did to the end of the Aether arc. But it was perfect here, and it made sense because they were at their best. Their Z move power was restored, and it was basically used here perfectly since their bond was at their maximum. This is their full power, and boom. And it was crazy because it didn't look like it was going to work at first, but then Ash does his first Kamehameha wave, and it's almost like a callback to, or like a reference to Dragon Ball Z with Gohan and Goku's Kamehameha wave to Cell. Kind of reminded me of that, and it was awesome, and it went through, nailed Tapu Koko, and knocked it out. Ash wins the frickin' expedition match. My gosh, and defeats Professor Kukui. I didn't think it was possible, but man, that That's a long streak of wins for Ash this league, and it was so dang satisfying. And just seeing everybody cheer, everybody cry, and everybody just celebrate this moment. This was just fantastic, and this is what a Pokemon battle is all about. This is the peak. And this is the new peak here. I don't know how they're gonna surpass this because, yeah, this was just fantastic. But yeah, that's pretty much my impressions. I know I pretty much praised this episode to high end. This ain't a 10 out of 10. This is like 100 out of 10, guys. The best episode of Pokemon. I mean, Sun and Moon has had a few 10 out of 10 episodes during this league. But man, what a satisfying conclusion. What a way to end this series. And I have to say right now, this may be a hot take, but this moment, this episode for me, completely surpassed XY as my favorite Pokemon series. This right here was enough to do it. And my goodness, it feels good. It feels so good. So guys, that's all I got. What do you guys think of this episode? Are you blown away like I am? Are you ready for Ash to meet his father, aka Goku? Anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and please share the like and subscribe. Alrighty guys, I'll see you later. Wow. And with that, my triple upload for the day is done. I'll see you all later.